Hello, hello. I hope this finds you so well. If you're new here, I'm Jamie and I make pottery. And this week I am prepping for my fourth pop-up of the year. I still have a lot to do, including glazing and firing and all of the things that come after that once the pieces are finished. Come along for the ride. I will take you with me as I glaze and prep and plan and pop up and hopefully have good things to share at the end of it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy this week in my life. It's Sunday. I took yesterday off because I was tired. I just haven't been feeling all that great and I needed a break, and I just started a book club with some friends, so I spent the day reading, which I think was a great way to spend the day. So today I'm going to finish up glazing the last few pieces that I brought home with me so that I can load the kiln tomorrow, have it fire on Tuesday, and then paint, price and weigh and all that stuff the rest of the week. And then pop-up is on Sunday, a week from today. So I feel like I'm in a good spot. I don't know if everything will fit in one kiln load, but you better believe I'm gonna try my hardest to make that work. So basically after this pop-up, I have a lot of making to do, and I think I'm just gonna make and make and make, not glaze anything, but just throw and fire, like first fire a lot of stuff so that I can build up a good stock of bisqueware to be ready to either sell online, have for markets, and hopefully update my shop one more time before the winter, or maybe I'll just wait. I don't know, running a small business is literally just planning. That's all it is. When you're gonna do this and when you're gonna do that and how much you need of this and that. But it is fun, and I do love being able to decide what and when and how much I take on. Like, a friend of mine asked me to make some matcha bowls for his matcha company. He ordered 25, which is a lot, but I'm gonna make probably like 30 to ensure that all 25 survive. And then I also have an artist who wants some tumblers. I think that's like a 15-piece order. My hands are going to be put to work here in a little bit. It's nice to have projects to work on, and I'm glad because I can break it up because they're both like not due for months and still fit in stuff that like I want to work on. Like, I'd really love to try out for my first side table this summer in the midst of those projects. So we'll see if I can be a great time management girl and make it happen. I also need to decide at some point this week what other pieces that I already have made that I'm gonna bring to this market. I do want it to mostly be new work, so there's just a handful of things that I have left over. I am excited to clear out stuff that I have now, and especially with like my hopes of creating a bigger stock of stuff for the rest of the year that I can just have on hand ready to glaze. It's nice to be done with this quick and easy job though. Hello, it's Thursday, 5:45. I don't know where this day went. I started photographing at 9:30, did that, and then I edited and input everything into Square and started prepping stickers to actually put on all the pieces. I still need to make 4 candles, place cards for the tables that I'm going to have, and what else? figure out exactly what's coming with me and what is not, and then pack everything up. It's only Thursday, so I have a few days to figure all this stuff out, but I think today was very productive, and now it's more so just like actually sitting there and putting stickers on all of the pieces. This pop-up, I'm going to have 2 tables instead of bringing the shelf with me, so that's new. So I kind of have to plan out my layout tomorrow, and then I think that will help me figure out how many place cards I want to make for the tables, so that each little section of goodies has like a price very obvious near it, and then still price individually every single item, and where I want everything to go in the actual tent. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm calling it a day. TTYL. Going to make candles now. Figured I would talk while I price. Basically today I am posting on social media as much as I can, which takes up a lot more time than I'd like, but that's okay. Pulling up everything on my square so that I price everything correctly. Don't want any mistakes. After these guys, I'll just have to the stuff on my sale rack, and then also all of the new pieces. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my setup, but we'll figure that one out. I just haven't had a 2-table setup before like I'm going for, which I think in a lot of ways will be really easy and helpful, but in a lot of ways it's just, yeah, different layout than what I'm used to. Hello, it's Saturday. I am working on my layout, relaxing, taking it slow because I know tomorrow is going to be a lot. It's going to be very hot and long, and I just want to rest up as much as possible because I'm going to be outside for so long and I have to be really social and all of that too. I packed up all of my bins yesterday. Shelves are empty. Mostly, and the car has everything in it except for the actual ceramics, so I'll bring those down in the morning. I think we're gonna get there maybe 2 hours earlier. It's also a food haul, and we'll probably get coffee and relax for a minute before we start setting up because heat. I don't want to overexert myself and be outside for longer than I need to because it has been so crazy hot lately. So today is chill day. Tomorrow we'll get back to it, and I will see you then. Okay, good morning. It is Monday, the day after the pop-up. I only got so much footage because it started pouring at 1 o'clock. So I had been set up for probably like a little over 2 hours at that point. I had some friends walk up and my parents came to like say hey around the same time. And that's when I like noticed this guy looking sketchy. So thankfully my dad was there to help us take everything down. We were totally drenched by the time we got home. Everything was wet. I had to, yeah, it was an ordeal. But it still wasn't the worst event that I've been a part of. What's crazy is the last market I did, I was there for like maybe 5 hours and I think I had 4 sales. But I was literally only set up at this market for, like I said, a little over 2 hours, and I already made more than I did at the last one. So I know if the rain didn't happen, I would have like hit my normal like amount that I make and goal, but that didn't happen, which is okay. I'm just glad that I didn't immediately set up and then it started raining, because then I would have felt pretty defeated. I mean, I obviously didn't want to come home with all of this stuff, but I am glad that I was able to make a few sales. Maybe 12 sales. My little hugs were a hit. My little sales section was a great idea too, because a lot of people loved that, and I'll definitely keep doing that in the future. But in the immediate future, since I still have all of this stuff, I am going to list most of it on my website. So when you're watching this, my site will be live and have all of these goodies in there because I didn't get to sell them in person. Overall, it was not at all what I wanted, but I can't predict the weather and that's just par for the course when you live in Florida and are popping up in the summer. And I knew this wasn't something that I wanted to make a regular thing because of the temperatures. It was so hot that actually getting rained on felt amazing. I think I'll hold off on any more markets till the fall like I had originally planned. And until then, I'm planning on maybe selling stuff on Etsy. I have those wholesale orders I mentioned to work on, and I'm just gonna keep trucking along on building stock of stuff so that I can just have stuff on the ready. I've been getting reached out a lot about like small eco-friendly shops wanting to like hold some of my pieces, and just want to have more stuff available so that there isn't like a lead time for things like that. Like I could just be like, here's what I have, what do you want? And I can bring them by and make it a really quick and easy scenario. I finished getting my site listed and make it live for the world to see this morning, and then take the rest of the day off to just chill and organize stuff before I start throwing again tomorrow. Thank you for coming along on this doozy of a pop-up journey. Sorry it ended so abruptly, but how this video is ending is exactly how my day at my pop-up ended yesterday. I sat in the car afterwards and I was like, how do I feel about this? I think I felt a little embarrassed just to have people watching me who were just at the market like getting lunch. That felt embarrassing and I didn't like it, and I felt a little bit defeated, but I knew that what I was able to accomplish like before all of that happened was really great and totally worth it. So I'm just glad I was able to at least sell some of the pieces before that happened, and now I just have more stuff that I can put on my site and share with the world. So if you want to shop small with me, have at it, and I will see you next week. Have a lovely day.